Alright, so today's topic of discussion is one of my favorite games, or one of my favorite first person shooter games, and that is Titanfall. And basically, why it did not meet the standards of other people, and why it just really didn't get that far in terms of its lifespan. Because if you look at anything now on Twitch or YouTube, Titanfall is pretty much non existent. I mean, me personally, I kind of stopped playing it. I do play it though, not as much as I used to. But basically, let me get right back into the commentary. Why Titanfall did not make it. Alright. Now, I believe the main reason, excuse me, I believe the main reason why Titanfall did not make it is because of lack of content. When I say lack of content, I mean the game just does not have enough stuff to hold people's like attention long term. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. It has the potential to be way better than Call of Duty. But for one, where they messed up at, and I'm not sure of their budget or what they're thinking, but I'm just pretty much telling you how I looked at it. Where they messed up at is where they decided to only make it for the PC, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. I believe that was their first mistake. If they wanted to even rival Call of Duty, that's where they had to go, was to make it multi-platform. Like, basically what I'm saying is to put it on everything. Like, I mean, if you can put it on a Wii U, put it on a Wii U. But, of course, make sure it's good, but put it on like PS4, PS3, all of that. Because those are also, they can also make some pretty good sales like that. And lack of content meaning, there's not really like in a game of Titanfall. Basically, you have like a few assault rifles, like two SMGs, probably three, one sniper, and just like probably one LMG. They really don't have enough guns to hold people's attention. Like when these little 10 and 8-year-olds get on the game, they want to use different stuff all the time. They want to kind of just mix it up as much as humanly possible. And with Call of Duty, they can do that because here's a good comparison. In a game of Call of Duty, no matter what Call of Duty you play, I'm not sure. Well, probably not Call of Duty 4. Yeah, probably Call of Duty 4 as well. But any Call of Duty that you play, you have the match in front of you where you can mix and match everything. You can go pistol only, you can go crossbow only, you can go assault rifle with like a stupid sight. You can basically just mix and match perks. You can do so much in a game of Call of Duty. Where in Titanfall, all you do basically, and this is pretty much all I do, is I get in the game, I get a few kills, I get my Titan, I destroy everything there is to destroy, and that's basically it. That's Titanfall in a nutshell. Call of Duty, you basically spawn in, get a couple of kills. You may die here and there, but you get your dogs, you get your chopper gun, you get your blackbird, and just kind of do that over and over and over again. And in Titanfall, that's not really there. You're really limited on variety, and you're really limited on pretty much anything you can do. Like I said, you pick a gun, you go on a tear with it, you get your Titan, you destroy everything. Now you could put your Titan on auto Titan and just still run around and kill stuff, but I mean, like I said, after a while, it gets kind of boring because there's not really that many assault rifles to choose from. I believe there's three or four, probably two or three. I don't know. This is going off the top of my head. I haven't played Titanfall in a good bit, so I completely forgot. I just know that there is not like there's that one assault rifle, the carbine. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and try to remember every single gun in that game, but yeah, basically, I feel like that's where Titanfall really lacked, was lack of content, lack of game variety, and lack of just yeah. Basically, that's it. That's basically where the game lacked. And in Call of Duty, you have so much stuff you can do. You can go grenade only, knife only. I mean, you can do so much stuff in Call of Duty compared to a game of Titanfall. And I mean, and really, if you play Titanfall and you have any amount of time in it, and you've played Call of Duty, and you also have, a couple of days in it, think about it. Just think about all the things you've done in Call of Duty compared to all the things you've done in Titanfall. I mean, it's really night and day when you look at it. Like Call of Duty just has more stuff, and that's why it is a more popular game. On top of that, it also being on pretty much every console or PC or whatever. It's on pretty much everything. That's why Call of Duty is so big now because it's everywhere. And Titanfall, you're really limited. Like if you're a PS3 guy, you're pretty much screwed. And Call of Duty, if you're a PS3 guy, you can still pick it up on the You can still pick up Call of Duty on the PS3. So basically what I'm saying is Call of Duty that's where Call of Duty tops Titanfall. And I kind of wish Titanfall released more DLC with like just added stuff to it, because the DLC they added was just maps. I'm not sure if they added guns. I think they even added a game mode. I'm not too sure about that because I did not buy it. But I feel that Titanfall would have been a lot better if it had more customization. And it's even the same way with Battlefield. You could do a lot more with Battlefield 3 and 4 and probably the other Battlefields than you can with Titanfall. So overall, I love Titanfall. I think it's a good game. It just lacks content. But that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this 50 kill TDM, and thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.